Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channeled message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. I don't know, I was drawn to the red roses today. I was drawn to loving decks. No doubt in my mind, this is about romance today. Spirit is on deck with this. Okay, I kind of want to start with this. So we're going to start with this and then we'll go into those. I was drawn to both decks and I thought they could probably go together today. So let's see what we've got here for the collective. What is going on? The Lovers. Wow, starting off strong. You have a choice. I do feel like something is coming in for you quite soon. Silver lining. You know, you might have had a rough go in the past when it comes to love, but I feel like here comes your silver lining, right? Here comes the new opportunity. The meathead. You know, this person may come across as being I hear, look at my big truck, or look at my wallet, or check out my watch. It's like, this is how much money I make. I almost kind of feel like this person is coming in strong or coming in hot. It's like kind of showing off their physique. And it's like they're really going to go out on a limb to impress you. Why? Because they want you to see how valuable they could be, or how worthy they are, or how attractive they are right out the gate. They're not playing around when it comes to you. They're gonna give it everything. They're pulling out all the stops is what I hear. Are you an influencer of some sort? You up on social media somewhere? I don't know. They feel like you've got your own amount of flashiness, right? So they want to show you they can, it's like flash just like you, shine just like you, right? Or they could sit next to you and they would fit there, right? Shoulder to cry on. You know, this person I feel like is going to show you all of these things, but also become very supportive. I feel like you might not expect that from this person. I feel like they're just trying to show you all of them. You're going to see a lot of different facets. I feel like the ones are going to be like straight out the gate, or they're going to be the ones that are like, I want to impress you. And then right after that, they go into showing you kind of that they actually have a bit more to offer, right? They've got some depth. They've got some knowledge, some thought, right? The villain. Tell me about this villain before I... You know, there may be someone who is not happy about this person coming in your direction, that not happy about the fact that they're kind of wooing you, taking you out, flashing this and flashing that. I feel like this person could have been a friend of theirs, could be an ex-baby mama, baby daddy. I do get the feeling friend. So for a lot of you, this is a friend that wants this person, but this person's not interested in more than friends, right? They're interested in you, and you become the target because this person's interested in you. I don't feel like you'll even know about this, especially not right out the gate, but I feel like it may become apparent after, yeah, the first date. That first date, they're showing you, they're showing off, they're taking you somewhere nice, right? Again, I see somebody opening doors and handing over flowers, and it's like going the extra mile, right? I just kind of feel like that's what's going on here. Yeah, this is a brand new beginning for this person, and they really want to do it big. They're opening up to you. They want to express how they're feeling. They want the opportunity. Yeah, they want to be the front runner. They want to be the only one in line for you. There was something I was hearing earlier this morning. What was it? I heard "Ain't no finer witch than you," but it sounded like somebody was singing it. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like you might have this because it was just starting to come through again, that same message. So I'm feeling like you stand out. You've got this magic to you. You've got this sparkle, this shine, this vibrancy. You've got this person completely enthralled with your energy, and there's someone from their past who is not too happy about it. I don't think they're going to be able to sway this person either way, and I don't really feel like they're going to cause too much of a problem, but there will be some jealous females or jealous men about this coming into fruition here. I feel like the energy feels really good for the two of you. I feel like you really kind of don't mind this person. It's like, I feel like they're not really arrogant, but it's like borderline. It's like they're going that far, right? A free spirit. You could be that free spirit. I feel like you wouldn't mind wildflowers, but they buy you roses. It's like they take it that step further, right? You wouldn't mind a picnic in the park, but maybe they take you to a special place that's outdoors, but it's catered, right? It's like they're going the extra mile. Yeah, the beauty queen. You know, they may have had other people before you that they were really kind of pouring into. You know, it could have been that other person that they were pouring into, and then maybe things didn't work out with that person, and that's why they're kind of hanging in the background. I hear scheming. I saw somebody rubbing their hands together. Next destination. No, see, they're hoping that this person is going to move in, get bored with you, and move on. But guess what? They're not. I feel like you're that long haul choice. With this next destination in reverse, there isn't another person. They're pulling out all the stops because they want you. There isn't another that they want. And I feel like things are actually going to go so well. Excuse me. Allergies. Things are going to go so well that there isn't going to be a next choice. It's going to be you. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, I'm thinking the other cards. Yeah. You know, I feel like this person may have given out a lot of roses over the years, but I feel like you're the one that takes the top spot. You're the one that gets him or her to keep. It's like playing for keeps is what I hear. Yeah. You're the one. This person could be a single dad or a single mom. For some, doesn't have to be, but I just kind of should, yeah, a caregiver, somebody who, I feel like whether they're a parent or not, they're very loving and caring and gentle. And I feel like with all the extra bells and whistles, I feel like this person comes in really strong, shows you who they are. I feel like you're going to be a little bit surprised because you're not expecting the extras, but they have it to give. I feel like this person ticks a ton of your boxes. And I feel like, yeah, you tick a lot of theirs too. I just feel like it's as close as to perfection I hear as it's going to get. And so you're that person. You're their person, right? I feel like this person feels the connection right off the bat. And I feel like they're really going for it. Let's hop into these Cupid cards here and see what else comes up. I just felt like there was something in here as well. Anything else, Spirit? Now, I hear past, present, future, so I don't know when these cards are coming into play, how they feel, how they felt. So, nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. So, you know, I hear better late than never. So it's like this person comes in later than you anticipated. Or it's like maybe you didn't expect love to come in. That could be just for you. It's like you weren't expecting love at this stage, right? But I feel like here it comes. Yeah, nothing has gone wrong. It's like everything that's gone wrong in the past was kind of setting you up for where you're supposed to be, right? And I feel like you didn't realize it. Pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what unhealthy connection looks like. I feel like you had to go through all that to kind of understand what it does look like, or to be a little bit more compassionate. It's like sometimes when you think somebody's getting ready to flash a red flag, it's like this person comes in and they're flashing you all these things, but then right after that, they showed you that they had depth, right? So it's like not to be too overly judgmental, not to look for perfection. I just feel like it taught you what you wanted and what you didn't, and I feel like you've got a keen eye for it, but you're also more relaxed. You're not as much on edge as maybe you would have been in the past. I feel like a lot of learning experiences have gotten you to the point where you see the major red flags. You can see them, right? But you give somebody enough time to actually show themselves, to unfold a little more naturally. It's like you understand people are going to be nervous in the beginning, things like that. I just feel like there's been a lot of learning going on here. Third party situation, other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. I feel like this person's not going to really allow that other person to mess with the situation all that much. I feel like they were there. It was meant for you to know that they're going to be in there, but I don't feel that they're going to stop this from really blooming, growing, expanding, right? Especially when you were at the end of the reading with the one rose. It's like, I just feel like you are, in fact, the choice. Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. So Spirit is saying just be very mindful of your thoughts as you move into this energy, into this new experience, right? Don't let your fears kind of create that future that you don't want, right? I hear it's time for fears to take a back seat. Is there anything else? Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Yeah, but you know what? Like I said, I feel like this person is just coming in strong because they want you to see what they have to offer, and they want to put as much of it out there as they can so you can make a well-informed decision, right? But they want to look like the catch, right? So they're going to show you all of these things first. So in the beginning, this person could be wearing a touch of a mask, right? But I feel like not long after they show you everything they have to offer you, and who they are and what they have, they show you that depth. It did come in there. So it's like in the beginning, that's why I said Spirit is saying you understand that people are not going to show you exactly who they are straight out the gate, right? There's going to be some form of a mask, some form of protection that they're wearing to kind of get through the nervous parts of the new beginning, right? And I feel like you know that. I feel like that's nothing I have to tell you. But Spirit's just saying this person is going to behave in a certain way. And it may even be considered a little odd to you in the beginning, but I feel like you know where it's coming from, nerves or jitters or wanting to impress, right? Wanting to be taken seriously. I feel like that's something you get. Past lives. You've known this person before. It's a soulmate from a past lifetime. Could be, could be. For some of you, this is someone that maybe I don't know if you tried to date in the past. Could be for some. This could be the past, you know, in this lifetime or a past lifetime for others. But I do feel like you both sense the connection here. Anything else, Spirit? Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. I feel like this person, their words may not match their energy right out the gate. And I feel like that's what Spirit really wants you to be knowledgeable of. It's like to be a little compassionate with this person. They're super nervous, that they're not going to get a chance to really get what they want. And what they truly want is the opportunity with you. I feel like they have good intentions. They're just trying to rush through everything. It's like, oh, did I show this aspect of myself? What about that one? Is that one good enough? Should I flash that one out there? It's like, they're peacocking in a way. So they're trying to fit it all in really fast. I see this peacock strutting and flashing the feathers, and you know, it's like making themselves look really enticing. I feel like that's what this person does right out the gate. I feel like what they don't realize is the things that really impress you are what comes maybe right after they've exhausted themselves showing and flashing all these feathers. They're like, you know, they're a shoulder to lean on, right? A shoulder to cry on. They understand, they can listen, right? And I feel like that's where they really impress you, right? But they want to make sure they show it all. Whew. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Please forgive me. This energy is very, very strong. And when that happens, I tend to repeat myself because Spirit really wants to push that message out there for you to really hear that it's for you. So they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner that you seek. For some of you, you had met this person in a past life. For others, you had met this person in the past. I feel like when this person comes in, you'll know. You'll know by the way that they flash themselves, you'll know. They may pull up in a really fancy car. They may flash the watch right away, or take you out. No, spare no expense, right? Could be that type of energy as well. This is probably the type of person that takes the initiative to plan things out and make it into something, right? They don't get in the vehicle and say, okay, well, what do you feel like having, or what do you want to eat, or, you know, not in the beginning at least. Yeah, open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. I feel like this person is trying to do that, but not in a bad way. I feel like they're really trying to get you to see them. I feel like that's what it really comes down to. I feel like it may have some toxic notes because there's fear involved in the way that they are acting and reacting in the situation. But it's only because this person, I feel like, is so nervous. I want to say try to utilize that kindness and compassion, because I feel like it's not going to be hard for you to see that they're nervous, right? It feels like good energy to me. I feel like, yeah, I hear plain and simple, they just want to impress you enough so that you take them seriously. I kind of like it. I feel like, you know, there is someone who, there's a difference between that one who comes in and kind of leaves everything up for whatever and isn't really trying to put the effort in. It's like, yeah, they're taking you out, but it's nothing important. But then this person, they want to make it special. They want to make it into something that you'll not forget, right? And I feel like that speaks volumes. That in itself speaks volumes, right? Just a little bit more. All right, we've got some standing here, so we could have some important ones here. We have a U, so U collective, an N, oh, and an E, first, middle, last name. Yeah, they might find ways to show off their body in a certain way, whether masculine or feminine. It's like, I hear perfectly manicured nails, or, so I don't know if they're looking at you or you're looking at them, and it's like, I don't know if you're showing up in your best, right? Or at your best. Again, I hear match your effort, match your energy. So that's what their intention is. I heard something about fun. They want to make sure you have fun. I hear they're going to try really hard to be, I was going to say open and communicative, but I wanted to say also a really good listener. I saw two people sitting, it looked like one of my favorite parks that I've been to, and they were sitting in a certain spot, and the person was just listening, really just listening, and it looked like they were genuinely interested in what you were saying, collective. And I feel like, again, speaks volumes, right? So they're coming on strong, but yeah, I feel like this person is just worried. They're worried sick that they're not going to get the opportunity to show you more. So they're going to show you as much as they can in a short period of time. Yeah, I see somebody running. I see one of the cards from the deck where running through the finish line, right? And I kind of feel like that's what this person wants to get there first. I heard, am I overreacting? So this person may second guess themselves a lot, or second guess maybe what you mean, or if you're interested when you say certain things. I feel like they're going to overthink a lot of things in the beginning because they're so nervous. I hear June and July. So it's like started thinking about you at the beginning of June, wanting things to come into fruition throughout June and July. So for some of you, you already know who this person is and this is what they're doing. For others, this is what's coming in, and I do feel like it's going to bloom throughout the month. Yeah, I hear the max. They're going to show you the max version of themselves. I feel like this person will calm down after a bit of time. They'll calm down and you'll see the realist version of them, right? I feel like you're really going to like it though. I feel like the bits and pieces that they flash at you are interesting enough where it's like you think for a second, you're like, well, that was a bit much, but it's like you really think about it and you're like, well, it's not such a bad quality, right? Not a bad quality to have. I do hear fake it till you make it. So this person may be faking their confidence with you until they feel comfortable, right? I hear it's all for you. I do feel like you are the choice. You are most definitely the one choice for this person. Let's see. Yeah, I hear spare no expense, pull out all the stops. I feel like that's how this person feels about you, collective. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look, we have love here. Oh my gosh, we have the soulmates. We have the little Adeli penguins. They mate for life. We've got the seashell, so possible forever here. We've got Cupid's arrow. I'm not surprised. We've got resilience, and we've got I'm late. So it's like trying to hurry up and get there, trying to hurry up and get to you. We've got the lock and the keys. So we've got the rose for romance. We've got stepping forward with the feet here. Oh, here, look again, racing towards you. There it is again, the two rabbits. So two of the same kind. I feel like, yeah, I'm reaching for love. Sweet in the moment and longevity. That's what this person wants. They want it all. They want it all. This is all about what it could be, how they see it could be, how they feel it could be. This could turn into love, right? This could turn into love. This is crush right now. But if I play my cards right, I can have romance. I can have something that's sweet in the moment and something that lasts. I could have the key to their heart. I'd hand them the key to mine, right? It just feels like there's a lot. I don't mind stepping forward and putting in the work. I just feel like that's what this person is reaching for, that wish, that hope, that dream. And it looks like they actually wrap their trunk around it and obtain it, right? It feels like really great energy, opportunity for romance. If you can make your way through the beginning processes of this relationship, I feel like it could really bloom and expand to something absolutely fantastic. I love this for you, collective. I love it. I love it. All right, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.